Hey guys, before we get going, just a little note that the guy in the game with the blue car with no name is Linkuru at YouTube. That's Linkuru at YouTube. It seemed unfair to have him be in our game and not be able to see his name, so there he is. Ah! Hello! It's Coolcole here. Coolcole93, off of Team Rocket fame, off of Subharbor in HD fame. I am the least important member of both those things, so that is something to be proud of and to take to the grave. This is my first ever Rocket League commentary. It's probably one of the first ever Rocket League commentaries, because who would commentate on a game this ridiculously fast? It's impossible. I mean, there's already been 15 things to talk about and I haven't finished my intro. So I'll jump to it. I'm in a game with O'Neill Clan, who's a very defensive player as well, so don't be surprised if you see a lot of decent sets that there's no one on the end of, because we're both way too far back and we're both too stubborn to change our game plans. We're against Linkuru at YouTube, who I mentioned, so don't forget about him, and Anduru, who are a fantastic team that I have a lot of respect for. I think Linkuru's maybe third in 2v2 ranked, maybe slightly lower, slightly higher now, I'm not sure, I don't follow them as much as some. But yeah, they're a bloody good team. Basically, this commentary is... I mean, I tried talking about everything that was going on, and a lot goes on in a game of Rocket League. Every second I can talk about how I'm putting my car to the side and how I'm sort of edging up slowly, but then the question is how much of that is relevant and how much of that isn't, and at what point am I telling people what they know and at what point am I not, and you know, there's all sorts of things. So I am going to be talking about what I'm doing and what's going on, but I'm also going to be talking about, you know, Rocket League. Actually, here's one thing I will talk about what's going on. That touch, I hate that touch. Every time I see it back, it annoys me more. That touch where I just punted it from my end of the pitch to the other pointlessly. There was no reason for that. I could have just taken a touch there. Taken a nice little touch, got some boost, and, you know, chilled. But instead I hit it and gave them possession. But the thing about Rocket League is that within 3 seconds, that play's moved on. So I've got to sort of sum up all that within 3 seconds if I wanted to talk about everything that's going on in the video. Here's the shot. Terrible. So, you know who I am. I'm Coolcole. You know my team with Digdog, Fisho Kid, and Doomsy / Ryan 0947. You know that I'm in Subharbor in HD. So I think that's everything you need to... Oh, this touch is sick. Nice. I think that's everything you need to know about me. So I can say welcome to you. New players, new Rocket League communities, Reddit, NeoGAF, Twitch has blown up, YouTube. Hopefully there'll be more and more videos from old Battlecast players on YouTube that are coming to the fore, because some of the talent on the Battlecast forums and stuff just deserve 100,000 hits for the stuff that they can do. Now this game is big, you know, so many players deserve it. So hopefully YouTube will be the next one where the old guard get a bit of recognition. There's obviously one of us that's already taking over the world, which is incredible to see. The man whose name is on everyone's lips, who's into Rocket League. Every Twitch person wants to play with him. Every YouTuber wants to have him on his channel. I am, of course, talking about Jardaski. No, I'm kidding. I'm talking about Kronovi. And, I mean, his success has been... It's been quick. It has been quick, and it has been mind-blowing. And on top of that, it's been so deserved. Absolutely so deserved. The guy is an incredible player, of course, but he's also managed to stay humble throughout all this. You know, it's not like he's off talking to his new Twitch pals. He still hangs out with us, still talks to us. He's just brilliant. So congratulations to him. He can't have enough success as far as I'm concerned. It's absolutely brilliant. And also thank you to Kronovi for helping us with the tutorial video. The first one, which went down very well. Hopefully the second one will be out Sunday, but annoyingly I have a full-time job, so it might not. I was given loads of brilliant feedback for that though, so the second one should be a lot better. Should at least cut out some of the silly mistakes I made in the first one, which I did. And good to save him, Mel. And I think the reason I did make those mistakes is because that is a fantastic shot. Can I just say? I didn't even see him shooting from there. Yeah, I think a reason I made those mistakes is that we are used to making videos for each other. So if I make a video, I'm making it so Fisho Kid and Digdog watch it, and it gets 4 hits on YouTube on Battle Cars, and now all of a sudden we have you guys, we have this audience. So we're doing our best to figure that out. So any feedback you give us, excellent play from O'Neill. Dribbling is something I can't do. Any feedback you give us is just gold dust. I'll just say now, by the way, I probably should have said this earlier, so pretty stupid of me. The reason I'm uploading this gameplay is not because it's showing me bossing it and scoring 7 goals. I'm showing it because, to me, this is what competitive Rocket League can look like and should look like. Both, I mean, we're all fairly even. We're all great players, dare I say. It's a nice finish from me as I say that. We're all decent players, you know, and we're all able to put on a show. I think as far as competition goes, this game could be watched and enjoyed by everyone who's played a game of Rocket League. So yeah, there's been so many people who have bought into the tournament structure as well. ESL have come out of nowhere, and there were however many 100 teams competing at once when we're used to 20-man teams being a big tournament. So that was insane. Watching it on Twitch was insane. There's just so much. This has just exploded, and none of us can really explain how surreal it is for us. This is our little game, you know, and suddenly it's not our little game. It's all grown up. It's all grown up. In this situation, by the way, what am I doing trying a wall hit? 3-1 up against great players, and I've just put my team under pressure. And O'Neill's made a mistake because of it. He made the final error, but that's all my fault. What am I doing hitting that? What am I doing? But, you know, I play for Team Rocket. We do not lose late on. If there's one thing Team Rocket do, we do not lose late on. Even if certain team members' sisters put them off or attack my internet connection, it doesn't faze us. So I am very confident at this moment in time that we're gonna survive here. As long as we don't concede here. Yep, Linkaru's put it too far wide. Phew, game saved. Oh, thank God for that. You know, that would have been bad if we'd lost again. Oh my God. I think the more I watch myself play and the more I sort of judge myself, the more I realise I truly am a bottle job. I can't think of a great game that I've won in Rocket League yet. Well, I mean, I might have won this one. You know, I'm not that I'm spoiling it or anything. I might have won this game. We'll find out. It will be a big surprise either way because I definitely haven't just ruined the ending. So let's see. So, alright, for a little while, I'll try and talk my way through it. So I'm jumping up here, but he's got to it. So now I've got to rush back because as soon as I'm trapped in the middle, all I need to do is get boost and come back. If I can't find boost, I need to dodge straight back to my goal because getting back to goal when you're in the middle of nowhere is the most important thing. If you have a choice between going for the shot and heading back to your goal, I would say in theory you should always go back to the goal. I didn't take that advice there. If only I had, then we may have won that game. And that's a beautiful way to sum up my point. I am a loser. It's been a pleasure, Subparbit in HD, to record this first commentary review. I've got no idea if it was crap or great or helpful or funny or not funny or annoying. Or look at my score, that's terrible. Yeah, so leave us some feedback. If that was not shit, tell us. If it was definitely shit, tell us too, because we need to know what you guys want. Coolcole 93 out.